This is vital that Magazines Canada is here to connect to these venues for potential readership.
So this is our first official year having a booth. We're really thrilled. We have a huge display of our member magazines and a catalog, which gives you a link to our complete membership directory so you can explore even more and find out how to order our magazines. So it's a really great opportunity to explore what we do and what our members do, which is the most important thing.
Librarians are just readers themselves, so it's nice to show up and remind them that magazines exist, to expose them to all the Canadian titles and the Canadian content that Magazines Canada supports.
To introduce a librarian to a publication that they think is beautiful, that they think is doing interesting work, that they think their patrons would really cleave to is so vital, so great to be a part of. So I love the chance to connect librarians with magazines that they think their patrons are going to love.
I think people are surprised and often really excited to see physical magazines. They love magazines, but they're so used to seeing them online or on their phones, and they're excited to see paper. It's really nice to see the warm reception that we're getting from the attendees here at OLA Super Conference.
Some of the responses we've been getting at OLA so far are just like sheer surprise that magazines still exist, which is always a funny one. Of course, they still exist. They never went anywhere. But also, we're hearing from a lot of librarians that their patrons are asking where the magazines went, and they're trying to find new ways to sort of bring them back into the library system. So hopefully we can help them do that.
This is a really important conference to be present at and to show librarians that print is in fact not dead, that print is very much alive.
I think it's really important for us to show up, show off our members, show the great work that they're doing, and say magazines are here and they're amazing.
I think it's really important for Magazines Canada to be at events like OLA to remind people that Canadian magazines are here in circulation, thriving, covering tons of different sort of kinds of content. And I think it's really helpful for us to be able to do that for the publishers themselves without them having to show up individually. And then I think there's something about the awareness that Magazines Canada is an advocacy body in and of itself. I think it's important for the general public, but also for librarians and library organizations to know that that's a resource that they can access as well.